You know, no, I'm recording it. Come on, put it on my channel. I don't know.
Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson.
Huh?
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does
I
not
don't know.
pan out. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't know. 'Cause I was trying to. 'Cause I gotta play with some more teams. Like I gotta play with the Giants and some other teams. And
Opening
I was
carry of
like,
the
bro,
game for
like
Aaron Jones. And that's
I
good
gotta
run
do,
support on the
win a
edge.
game with it.
Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. We're going to try to pick
I
this
mean, I
up
could
on
try
3rd
after this
and
game
8.
and see if it works. If he's gonna let me go.
Again, it's Jones. Oh, the ball is
Jesus
out of
Christ!
bounds. The Chargers have it.
As you can see
Dang!
with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the
All
points
right.
of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's Jake Dobbins. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
I just need one broken tackle. That's all I need.
2nd and 7.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the
Yeah.
35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a
Oh,
play.
okay.
And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good...
Yeah.
What a throw! J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball.
Yeah.
And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
I don't know.
Here's Dicker out to send this one away.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Now an opening.
Get laid out by the kicker.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Yeah. Okay. Good looking.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I was at. Yeah, you don't want to get another hit there.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Yeah, I got I'm at 301 right now. It looks like.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They run it once more with Jones.
Ooh, I'll come in with
And he'll
Derwin
run set
James.
down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he
Yeah.
gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Minnesota.
Oh yeah, well I didn't have
And
no one
even
there.
30 yards. On the handoff, Jones. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
Yeah, how much?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you good.
To the right side, this is Jones. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain
Oh,
of a yard.
okay.
Denzel
Why is
Perryman on
that?
the stop.
Oh, yeah, I do it.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Running left, it's Jones.
I think it started right. Yeah, I think it does.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession.
Yeah.
Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's what's up.
Now a handoff. Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble
What's up,
earlier.
man?
Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis.
You gotta wait and see what they do.
As they come up for
You
3rd
gotta wait.
down. On play action, here's Darnold. To the end zone there, but
Yeah.
it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range.
All right. Oh, I think it changes it when you play like games like this. I think. Yeah, I have the classic meter too. I think it changes it.
Good. And they are not
I don't know, I think
able
it
to
changes
draw
it.
closer. The drive begins
I
at
think
20.
like
Here's
the
1st and
mode
10.
like this, like when you play online with just like a regular friend, it changes it to that on its own.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings Vikings
Good
will
stuff.
have great field position right around midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And that ball
I don't know.
toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's probably the formation.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. He'll try the left side with Jones. Jones, 1st down and more. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go play action with Darnold. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson.
Yeah, it's PI. God dang it.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference.
That'd have been bad.
This needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's a design. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Chargers have it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it.
I hit stick you.
Take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
Herbert now on 1st down. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example.
I think I did once, but
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
yeah.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Herbert to the air again. And he gets to the outside.
Yeah, go ahead.
Takes it in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see if it lets me.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
Oh no, you good.
To return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
Is the Blackview Mini PC, which is marketed as a gaming PC, but I picked it up for a hell of a good price at about $180. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM and an Intel Celeron chip.
Play
I know,
action now.
Intel
It's
Celeron
Herbert.
chips are notoriously
Now he'll air one out.
but doing a little digging on the specific chip that this was,
And he'll
I saw
take
that
it
had
on
a
in.
lot more processors.
Yeah, it was.
One of the primary
My
things
boy Lad.
I'm sure you have if you're planning on
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold
That's
up
a
in the protection, you're
dot.
saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it
Yeah.
results in a
Huh.
touchdown.
right in on it should just be a matter of plugging
Dicker,
this thing
good,
in.
with the extra point. The Chargers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
325 model. It's like $10 or so online. Very cheap. Keyboard I just picked up with Brandon on Amazon. It's a wireless, not wireless. Since the computer that I'm using here is not a laptop or going to need a display.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
I picked up this bad boy.
Chandler now to return it.
Perfect portable monitor. It's a full display.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
It's 15.6 inches and takes an HDMI connection. That's for the price of this display. I only paid $100. Sure. All right. It's fine. It's not chill.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Actually, you know what? While we're
The drive begins with a
Oh,
carry
no.
by Jones. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Fighting yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll go back to Jones on first down, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Have a big camp for your game. I'll show you guys how you can do that in the stream software.
Here's Jones.
The next piece of streaming
He'll get it on 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Oh man, this one is actually the full
Third and 5.
So this one's going to be around $50, but if you just want to have the microphone itself, you can get
A
this
give
for
to
around
Jones, heading right.
$35. The cool thing about this microphone
They
is
get
that it's
15
designed
on
for
that game. First down, Minnesota.
right up inside of the
And he
microphone.
continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Oh my god, dang, my teammates got in my way.
Complete. Coverage very
My
strong
teammates got in my
defensively.
way.
It's second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. But unfortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Yeah, because it was gonna make you spike the ball.
And then we have our HDMI cable here. How much did this capture card cost? $25. Correct. $25.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold.
Get this capture card.
Off balance throw, it's complete.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the
Yep.
exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted.
That wasn't gonna work.
So this is one of those times where if you're able to catch the defense napping, sneak somebody in behind them, it's a great play. But instead, you run this, they are fooled, everybody's manned up, and it's a disaster. Not sure really what tipped the defense off that it was
I had him.
to stop this
Had him.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off.
Oh, I had him again.
Gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
Yep. Even if you were driving. Just
Oh yeah.
Work to do following the sack.
Okay.
It is
And now
third
for the
and
capture
long.
card, let's get our HDMI cable out first. We're going to plug it
Play
into
action
the
now.
HDMI
Perfect.
out slot. For the PS5, right
Gonna
now this
air
HDMI
this
cable
one
is
out.
going
Dotty.
He's
play
Got him.
out of the PlayStation 5. But what I'm going to want to do here is
Laddie.
not gonna catch up to him.
and then plug this HDMI cable to the HDMI out slot.
96
Oh yeah.
So, and then take the other end of this cable. We're going to want to plug this into the
What
PlayStation.
a throw. I mean, Mike,
I'll probably take it, but I'll probably like take a little something out of it, like
on the run,
and just
outside
make it
the
like a
pocket,
little
able to
clip.
not only keep his eyes downfield to watch his receiver break open, but then to be
A little bit, but I have a friend that knows how to do it.
The reality is there's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that throw. And fortunately for this offense, they've got a guy and they've got a touchdown.
after the touchdown.
I mean, that's up to you, low key. That's up to you.
Add source. This is going to be our
Chandler now to return it.
capture card to be exact. Add source.
I mean,
Good
she in a different country. I don't know.
across the 30.
I mean, you can take a shot.
As they have it first and 10. A run. It's Jones.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Should turn on. There we are. Black close. And as you can see, that just popped up above my gameplay. Now let's talk about the audio side.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go to our settings. And then we're going to go to audio for desktop audio.
Now Jones. And He'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Plugged into the computer, so that Mayano, RGB, and then for Mike Auxiliary 2 for our capture.
They'll run the sneak. He's going to have a Vikings first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. This is Jones. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. They'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Good stuff, good stuff.
And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. He's going to pay off with a touchdown, right?
Yeah, I might have to buy this stuff this guy is talking about for my stream. If I can get an Elgato and good stuff.
For sure. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
It's quite a wonderful time right now to be able to be in the OG Fortnite space while being able to do this video for an example. So hopefully we can not embarrass ourselves completely. One thing I did forget to mention is that we do have some lighting in our face that you guys should definitely, have as a part of your stream setup. If you have no lighting, you're not going to have a very good stream. And my lighting specifically is the UV size.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning.
We're not dying today.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Best settings used to record and stream using this low computer. So what you guys just saw was using the default Streamlabs settings at 720p and a 2500 bitrate.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards, not going to work out.
So changing the settings to a 5000 bitrate using the
Out play fake, Herbert.
option in a 1080p quality, things are looking much better out of the Streamlabs desktop application as well as OBS
Now
Studio.
the ball throws deep for Johnston, and he's in. Quentin Johnston.
That man just went straight down the sideline. No one was following him.
It's important to keep in mind that this was without adding a whole bunch of overlays and graphics over top of the game. Adding those
Nope.
Kicker now for the extra point.
computer down substantially, which is why I still recommend
Nope.
you guys to put a little bit more money.
The kick is good. And the Chargers will open it up even further.
Oh yeah, it
here
was.
in this fourth quarter.
It was doing me dirty.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this
Oh yeah, it was
one
doing
away.
me dirty, man. But it's whatever.
Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up to the
Yeah, I already know when I get ready to play with the Giants, it's gonna be arm and a leg. So
Off play action.
nope,
He'll
we're there.
set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Nope.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And
I sat there.
with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On On play action, it's Herbert. He's going to let this one go
Ooh,
deep.
ooh, ooh. That was a dot.
Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
That was
That
a
is
dot.
his third touchdown of the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker.
That right there, that was a dot.
His kick is good. And the Chargers stretch things out even further. After the touchdown,
Hey,
here's
no, hey,
Dicker
nah.
to send this one away.
Even when people do that stuff, like I don't even pay attention.
Cheerleader
I don't
now
pay
to
attention.
return it.
They can say whatever they want. I'm like,
And
okay,
he'll be brought
whatever.
down right around the
I
25-yard
just like
line.
I always sit there and be like, oh, thank you for the comment, whatever, because it all helps with my algorithm and the stream. So I'm like, and my everything I'm doing. So
Jones now on 1st and 10.
yeah,
And a short pickup past the 25.
yeah. So I just be like, all right, cool.
Second down and 8. Again, it's Jones.
Nope, we're not letting
And he's
Jones
going to
run in
get
the
this
back
to
like
the
that.
37-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left
I don't know.
in the
It
game.
depends.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
We had to get the one-handed snag with Darwin. That one-handed snag.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover. And
I mean, it's probably gonna be like.
That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Oh, I had you again. Oh my god. I had him again. I'm like, ooh wee.
Try again. It's second and
Justin
10.
Herbert had him again.
And fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Gets home. He'll go down. They got it. 3rd and long. On play action. Now Herbert. Now a shot here. Deep middle. That is brought in.
Ooh, laddie boy.
Get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Lad.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense.
No,
say,
it was
hey,
me.
I don't care how much we're up by.
No, I'm trying to get a.
Our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Oh, I was mad about. I was mad about. I was like, oh no.
Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory.
I had to give Laddie Boy one more tutty.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything.
Oh yeah, I'm about to.